In a recent interview with Russia's RIA Novosti, Igor Meshkov, an independent board member of Uralvagonzavod, UVZ, a key player in Russia's tank manufacturing industry under the state-owned Rostec Corporation, outlined a vision for the future of armored warfare. Speaking as a representative of one of the world's leading producers of military vehicles, Meshkov emphasized that tanks of tomorrow will evolve into modular, adaptable machines capable of operating without crews while boasting enhanced firepower and sophisticated multi-layered defenses. This statement comes as militaries worldwide grapple with rapidly advancing battlefield technologies, from drones to artificial intelligence, signaling a potential shift in how tanks, long a cornerstone of ground combat, will function in the decades ahead. The announcement underscores a broader global conversation about the role of armored vehicles in modern warfare, where traditional designs face unprecedented challenges from emerging threats. Meshkov's remarks highlight a fundamental belief at UVZ: the tank's primary mission remains unchanged, to deliver direct firepower against enemy forces while withstanding intense opposition. He argued that despite the rise of new weapon systems, the need for such a vehicle persists. Tanks, he said, must retain their core attributes: mobility across all terrains, tracked propulsion, powerful cannon armament housed in a rotating turret, and the strongest armor among ground vehicles. However, he acknowledged that the environment in which these machines operate is growing increasingly hostile. As anti-tank weapons, artillery, and aerial threats like first-person view, PV drones, and AI-driven unmanned systems proliferate, tanks face a future where survival demands more than just thick steel plating. To address this, Meshkov described a multi-tiered defense strategy that UVZ envisions for its next-generation tanks. This approach combines traditional passive armor with active protection systems, additional screening, aerosol suppression technologies, electronic warfare capabilities, and even laser-based countermeasures. He pointed out that Russian designs already incorporate early versions of such protections, setting them apart from some global competitors. Looking forward, he predicted these defenses would become more robust, leveraging advanced materials and innovative engineering to keep pace with evolving threats. The emphasis on modularity and unmanned operation also suggests a shift toward flexibility, allowing tanks to adapt to specific missions or operate autonomously in high-risk zones. Major General Richard Ross Kaufman, the Army's Armor Modernization Director, has said that everything is on the table for this project, hinting at a design that could blend manned and unmanned capabilities much like UVZ's proposals. European nations are also in the mix, with collaborative efforts like the Main Ground Combat System, MGCS, a joint Franco-German initiative. Set to succeed tanks like the Leopard 2 and Leclerc by the mid-2030s, the MGCS prioritizes advanced sensors, network connectivity, and active protection systems to counter drones and missiles. Meshkov's vision at UVZ reflects a broader industry pivot, but it's not without skeptics. Paul Scharr, a former U.S. Army Ranger and Vice President at the Center for a New American Security, told Breaking Defense in 2021 that drones have made the battlefield much more transparent to aerial surveillance and attack. He suggested that tanks might evolve into command nodes, directing robotic systems rather than engaging enemies head-on with big guns. This perspective challenges UVZ's insistence on retaining traditional firepower, raising questions about whether modularity and layered defenses can fully offset the vulnerabilities exposed in Ukraine. Today's drone threat may follow a comparable arc: initial disruption, followed by countermeasures and adaptation. Russia's deployment of systems like the Arena M active protection system on T-90M tanks, reported at the Army 2024 show, exemplifies this response. Designed to intercept incoming projectiles, including drones, Arena M aims to bolster survivability, though its effectiveness against swarms or high-altitude drops remains unproven in combat. Meshkov's emphasis on advanced materials hints at another frontier. Lightweight composites and reactive armor have long been staples, but future designs could incorporate nanotechnology or adaptive camouflage to reduce detectability. The road ahead for tank design is fraught with uncertainty. Meshkov's assertion that tanks will remain essential hinges on their ability to evolve faster than the threats they face. UVZ's modular unmanned concept aligns with trends in the US and China, yet Europe's networked vision offers a different path. The conflict in Ukraine serves as a real-time proving ground, with daily footage of drone strikes and countermeasure attempts shaping military thinking worldwide. Whether tanks become fortified juggernauts, robotic swarm leaders, or something entirely new, their future will depend on balancing firepower, protection, and adaptability in an era where a cheap drone can challenge a multi-million-dollar machine. As this global race unfolds, the latest developments underscore the stakes. UVZ has ramped up production of upgraded T-90M and T-72B3M tanks for Russia's forces, tripling output since last year, per Rostec statements. Meanwhile, the U.S. Army plans to unveil OMT prototypes by late 2025, and the MGCS inches toward its first trials. China's smart tank, still shrouded in secrecy, could debut sooner. Each step forward reveals a shared recognition. The tank's dominance may be waning, but its relevance endures, provided it can keep up with a battlefield that's changing faster than ever.